Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. And I realize this is going to be a week later for people watching this, but today is actually New Year's Day when I'm recording this. But yeah, I'm aware that this video is going to come out just under a week later. That's all good. But yeah, Tag Force 2. In the last episode, we had a mixed bag, but some fun things happened. We moved on to Friday, and what did we do? We went to class early, so that got us a chance to do a 1v1 duel with Lioside. Don't get to do too many 1v1s, and we smashed him. Used a 10,000 attack Cyber Dragon at the end, thanks to, was it Mage Power, I think, and Limiter Removal? I think that was the combo we used. And Cyber Dragon, obliterated him in one blast. We also dueled against Masha, and I think, was it Rune? Was that partner? I think. But yeah, we looked to be doing really well there, but then I forgot that Masha had Horus, and she very quickly got out of her level 8 version. Which negated all of our spell cards, which was pretty much all we had. If we were able to use spell cards, Horus would have had no chance. We had like Soul Exchange, Creature Swap, Smashing Ground, Lightning Vortex. None of it was able to work. I think we had an equipped spell, maybe one of United We Stand or Mage Power as well. None of it was going to work, so we unfortunately lost that duel. We made some progress in class as well. We went down a few floors. We're almost at the end. So we'll see what rewards we get when we make it there. And that's fun. And then of course we came to the Slifer Dorm after class. And we dueled some characters. We dueled Bastion and Blair. We dueled Lioside 1v1 with a machine deck. Then it was the Beast deck that we lost to Masha and Rune with. And then we beat Blair and Bastion with the Aqua deck. Flawless victory, if I remember right. So good stuff. In this episode, we're going to be dueling against the Gambler and Jasmine. So we're 2-2 against the Gambler, but the only times we've beaten him so far have been in 1v1 duels as part of the story mode. So hopefully we'll get our first tag team win against him. He was tagged with Jaden, I think, which is why we lost to him before, but Jasmine's also a pretty strong opponent, so I'm a little bit scared. She has the Harpy Ladies. And yeah, we'll go looking around the Slifer Red Door for two other tag duels to fight. I'm sure we'll find at least two in the cafeteria and all of the dorm rooms. But yeah, let's hope I can get 2025 off to a good start. And we will do so with our Warrior deck. Yay! And I am getting on notes. See if there's any cards I need to add. And of course, there is one that keeps coming up, and that's Ring of Destruction. And what do I take out for said Ring of Destruction? Maybe Hero Ring. Yeah, I feel like the novelty of having a Hero Ring in my deck is worn off. I don't think it's a very good card. Only works on monsters under 1500 attack, which isn't that many monsters here, so... Yep, goodbye Hero Ring. Alright, let's do the Gambler and Jasmine. So 2-2 against the Gambler, and we're 4-2 against Jasmine. Sec. Okay, Gambler, we will duel you. A duel? I mean, it looked like it's the type of pro, you know. Well, you don't insult yourself, gambler. Like, partner up with a kid like you? Well, you can't partner up with me. I'm partnered up with Cyrus, gambler. And I would never leave Cyrus. Especially not after I took the time to edit his deck. Yeah, let's get our game on, as the kids say. Sink or Swim and Hobby Deck Plus. Is Sink or Swim a different deck to his usual deck? Maybe we haven't actually dueled the Gambler past like the halfway point when every character updates their decks. So maybe this will be different. Let's see. Okay, we got Jetroid and Steamroid. We've got so many different cards that could be fused into something. And Vehicle Connection Zone and Power Bond, but we don't have the right pairs. We need Gyroid or Ambulance Roid, really. Or UFO Roid. We could even go for UFO Roid Fighter. Gambler's gone just as conservative as Cyrus has. I'm also going to be pretty conservative here, while I can. Yeah, this is a smart move. I'm just going to play Soul Exchange. And here's a monster. And tribute it to summon Tether. Roulette Barrel, that's good. That had 2000 defense. And now Jasmine can't attack next turn. We can't attack either because of Soul Exchange, but we did what we were going to do and cleared their field anyway. So yeah, Nightmare Wheel and Magic Cylinder is back up. And they also can't attack. Jasmine is setting a monster. And also a card. Could be an Icarus attack. We'll see. Is Cyrus going to get a fusion off? Oh, it's Perfect Machine King. A very good monster, but not quite what we need. But it'll be good for the future. As will go for the Lightning, potentially. But I think he'll go for Perfect Machine King for the attack points. Maybe, we'll see. Jetroid attacks, and he uses Widespread Ruin, so there goes Teva. And she also has Fairy Box, which is not good. Why didn't Fairy Box work? Why didn't Fairy Box work there? Oh, it must have been activated maybe before the attack was declared. Because maybe she used Widespread Ruin and then she couldn't chain Fairy Box and then she got into like Damage Step and stuff like that where you can't use Fairy Box's effect. I'm guessing. Although that is going to make it very difficult to win if she's going to be... Yeah, Hunter Owl gains 500 for every wind monster and Jetroid actually helps. Oh no, it doesn't. And Cyrus is risking an attack with Steamroid. Even though Fairy Box is in play. And we're going to pay the price for that one. Oh, it's going to gain 500. Well, great. Do you want to throw any more monsters away, Cyrus? Luckily we have trap cards as backup. And luckily they have to pay 500 for Fairy Box. Okay, Heavy Storm. We no longer have trap card backup, but also Fairy Box is gone. And we have cards. Snipe Hunter, that needs to die. That needs to die yesterday. Yep, you can discard a card, roll a dice if it's not 1 or 6 for dies. You got rid of Dice Jar, and it's free, so get rid of dies. Card that definitely used to get a lot of use, Snipe Hunter. And we're going to take some damage, but we will live to fight another day. Okay, no more trap cards. That is a positive. Alright, well, we can get rid of Snipe Hunter with Zombie of the Dark. Bit of a limited use card, but definitely helps out to have it now. Yep, loses 200, that's still strong enough. And Dust Tornado in case they do get any trap cards. Well, attack mode. Oh right, I forget all she has to do is summon a wind monster. And she overpowers Zombira. And the fact that she summoned Harpy Lady 1, which boosts the attack of all wind monsters, is not great. We're in big trouble. Very big trouble. And she has another trap, which I'm going to Dust Tornado. Another Widespread Ruin. I was thinking that, because they never play two of the same traps face down. Cyrus... yeah, I suppose it's going to have to be Premature Burial. Which actually should work if you bring back Tether. I mean, Zombira is not bad. Zombira can destroy Harpy Lady 1, then Hunter Owl loses all of its bonuses. Or most of its bonuses. Then it gets nerfed. As long as the Gambler isn't carrying any wind monsters, we're okay. And we might be getting a Destiny draw. Attack mode. Shiraigumo. Oh yeah, we lose if yeah, if he's smart, we lose. He could have won this duel. Yeah, he could have just won this duel right now, because Shiraigumo's effect, if it attacks, you toss a coin, and then if you call it wrong, your life points get halved. Normally, that's not worth a risk, but in this case, if he'd done it, Shiraigumo destroys Zombira, and Hunter Owl attacks directly, and we would have been dead. But he didn't do that, so we're still in the game, and I'm getting a Destiny draw. Which is Lightning Vortex. I'm a bit sad because I did want to keep Little Wingard around, and I can't attack directly with Zombira, but yeah, it's the only way to get rid of Shiraigumo, so... Alright, well, that's it for me. Nothing I do will work. I hope you're wrong, Jasmine, because... Ooh. She's got her own Premature Burial. So she can bring back... She might just bring back Shiraigumo and be too scared to attack with it. Which isn't too bad. And then set some monster. Okay, well Cyrus, we need some good cards. United We Stand is a good card. Zombira now strong enough to beat Shiraigumo. And we've offset his attack point nerf a little bit with United We Stand. So 2500 should be enough to beat anything the Gambler's got. Need to start getting some other monsters on the field, just in case something happens to it. Monster face down and end. Okay. Green Kappa. Flip, select 2 face down spell traps on the field and destroy them. Could potentially be useful later. I'll put it down even if it doesn't get its effect, just to have a spare monster in case we need one. But yeah, we'll have Zombira attack this. Sangan. Alright, so he gets a new monster. Which is Dice Jar. Which could potentially end us, but it could also potentially end him, which would be hilarious. Alright, we'll lay Green Kappa down for now. Cyrus could maybe tribute it. Let's see what Jasmine does. Okay, she's discarding Harpy Queen to get Hunting Ground. That doesn't particularly scare me too much. Although if she does summon a Harpy Lady, she does get to destroy spells and traps. Premature Burial, for example. She's flip summoned Flying Kamakiri. And she's going to attack Green Kappa, which is a shame. Because we don't get its effect. And we don't get a monster to tribute. Which is what Cyrus really needs at the moment. We've been getting the sad Doom music for a long time. Oh, but he got Drillroid. That's a nice draw. Sadly, we can't clear their field, but Zombira is now even stronger. And Drillroid being able to... Ooh. Now, Dice Jar is going to be a problem. Because Dice Jar could end our lives. Kamakiri is going to special summon. Hunter Owl. Oh, not another Kamakiri. Drillroid can just... Oh, no, can't kill it, can it? Because of Hunting Ground giving it a boost too. Well, Drillroid kills Winged Rhinos at least. The Hunter Owl will probably kill it next time. And she's tributing for Blowback Dragon. Toss a coin 3 times. If at least 2 are heads, select a card and destroy it. That is not good. That's scary. Zombira's fate is doomed. And there goes... there goes Drillroid too. Yeah. I have an empty hand, I believe, so I'm in big trouble. What can I pull out of my butt? Great Shogun Shien. Okay, we lose. The Gambler remains undefeated against us in tag duels. Yeah, that Heavy Storm completely got rid of our back row, which was meant to save us from situations like this. But yeah, it was just relentless. We were relying on Zombira alone, and we couldn't get any other monsters on the field to back him up. Because they kept having just enough attack points to get rid of our other cards. Which was a smart play. We couldn't clear their field, so they were able to tribute the Blowback Dragon, while they were able to clear our field of any tribute fodder as soon as we had it. Unfortunate. We start the duel off with an L. But let's move on. Thank you. Let's try our fairy deck. Do I want Ring of Destruction in this one? Because fairy decks rely on having higher life points, although that's more agents specifically than fairies. Nah, we'll leave it out of this one, just in case. So let's just go straight into our next duel, whoever that ends up being against. Let's see who's in the cafeteria. Okay, a Slifer and a Ra. Got Yan and Colin. Cool. And we've got a whole bunch of other people here. We've got Lily, Rock, Aite, Swin, Alexis, and Asta. So we've got a whole next episode planned as well. Pretty cool. Yeah, let's do Colin and Yan. 10-2 and 12-0. So we've got an undefeated record on the line here. Let's do it. I know Yan's deck also is partly fairy because he has like Warrior of Zera deck, which also depends on the Sanctuary in the Sky and Archlord Zerato. Hopefully this will be a nice bounce back duel. Colin's deck, Reason to Live, I think that's like the familiar possess cards with all the attributes that can gain control of your opponent's monsters. It's not an amazing deck, but they have high attack points, but should be able to beat it. Yan has, of course, the what I just mentioned. Alright, Cyrus getting polymerization of King of the Swamp, which could set up for a potential fusion very soon. Once again we've got loads of different pieces, but none of them are compatible. We've got Submarine Roid, but none of the other pieces for Jumbo Drill. Ambulance Roid, but no Rescue Roid. UFO Roid, but no Warrior. And yeah, you have a familiar possessed card, of course you do. With 1850 attack, which is enough to beat Submarine Roid. And we can't stop it because Cyrus has no background. Okay, just one face down. Okay, well, Zeradius isn't going to work without Sanctuary in the Sky, so I'm going to have to ditch Zeradius, which is a form of Warrior of Zera, funnily enough. So Yan should be familiar with that. Could play Luminous Spark to boost light monsters, but I mean, I'm going to set Marshmallow, so it's not really going to help at the moment. So yeah, we'll set Marshmallow on. Let's not play any field spell yet until we know more. We'll set Mirror Force and end. Okay, reinforcement of the army. Yan's going to be getting his Warrior of Zera. And he's going to play his own Sanctuary in the Sky. Cool, well that should help me out too. And he tributes win for Air Knight Parshat. Wait, I don't take damage, do I? Because Marshmallow's a fairy monster. So Air Knight Parshat's own effect is going to be cancelled here. And he's going to take 1000 damage from Marshmallow. I don't need to use Mirror Force. Yeah, who would have thought your own Sanctuary would be protecting me? Yan with the face down. Cyrus is probably going to waste Swords of Revealing Light here. We've got a Marshmallow protecting us. So you don't have to do this. But it could be helpful to store for tributes. Especially if I can manage to get Moisture Creature out with the 3 tributes. And then blow up their whole spell and trap card zones. Okay, another familiar possessed win. You just keep lining them up. Yeah, I'll keep putting some more face down cards. Be my guest. Ooh. I could summon my own Airnight Parshath. Ancestors of Dargla as well. I'm gonna do it. Let's tribute Drillroid for Airnight Parshath. We'll hold on to all of our helpful spell cards for now. For now, let's just attack Familiar Possessed Win. Okay, we've burned their Mirror Force. That is good news. We have one less monster to tribute now, but we have our own Mirror Force waiting in the wings, so it's all good. Yeah, and sets a monster. And ends. Ooh, Future Fusion. This might at least burn an MST. Yeah, Jumbo Drill, Drillroid, Submarine Roid, Steamroid. And you tributed Marshmallow for UFO Roid. That is something. Luckily they still can't attack and we have Mirror Force anyway. And they are defending. They are very scared of Jumbo Drill. They seem to not realise that it does piercing damage. It's okay. We have a Mirror Force backing us up here. So I am tempted just to summon Freya Spirit of Victory. In the worst case, we don't take any damage if it gets destroyed. All fairy monsters I control. Good. And we'll leave it there. Another reinforcement to fetch another Warrior of Zera. Summons Galendua. Okay, well, can't be destroyed unless he takes damage. But Mirror Force works too. Yep, switch all your monsters. Radiant Gerald, Parshath, Win, Elementsaurus. That probably gets a boost from something. Fire gains 500. Earth, negate an effect that it destroys. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think we have anything that helps Elementsaurus on the field. But yeah, Mirror Force, please. Unlucky. Yeah, you gain 1,000 from Radiant Gerald. Oh, that's not a bad insurance policy. And here's Jumbo Drill. Hopefully they're out of Mirror Forces. And he got rid of Freya for another UFO-roid. Not mad at it. I'm a little sad that we don't get to use Freya's effect, but we've got double UFO-roids and a Jumbo Drill, so who can really complain? Waboku, okay, well at least it's not destroying any of our monsters for now. And Oh, Wall of Revealing Light too. Okay, 3,000 life points. So if we can just boost Jumbo Drill's attack a little bit, it's still able to attack. But unfortunately, we're stomped until then. Colin has Element Dragon. What do you get? Fire and Wind. Don't have either of those on the field, so we're good. UFO Roid will die, but Cyrus will get to replace it. Here's Patroid. Okay. Does let us peek at their face down at the very least, so not the worst use ever. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's use Patroid to peek at his face down card first. That is Furin Kazan, which needs all the attributes on the field. Oh yeah, we could just Moisture Creature right now, couldn't we? We'd have to lose Jumbo Drill. But it gets rid of everything on their field that's stopping us from attacking. Alternatively, there is also Mudora. Which gains, what, 200 every fairy in the grave? Which is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2,300. Cestus of Dargla makes it 2,800. Not enough. And that would have been nice. Yeah, let's. Yeah, we'll have to give up Jumbo Drill, but I think it's worth it. Yes. Okay, then we don't need Sanctuary for now, so we can play Luminous Spark. Oh yeah, because there's a light. Wait, oh no, this is a light monster, so it also gains 500. We can also throw in a Cestus of Dargla, so any life points they lose, we get back. And Moisture Creature attacks Element Dragon. And that 1,800 gets added on to us. Okay, he's fetching another Sanctuary of the Sky. I mean, if this destroys Luminous Spark, it's not going to be the end of the world. Yeah, we lose a little bit of attack points, but so would his monsters, really. Monster face down, and Cyrus has a Patroid in his hand. So we can have a look at his face down monster before we attack it. If he chooses to summon it. Oh, he does. Smart man. We could win if this monster's weak enough to get destroyed by Patroid. And it's Warrior of Zera, so we will have to destroy it with Moisture Creature first. But Patroid gets to attack, so hooray. Colin is Destiny Drawing. Monster face down. He hasn't played his Destiny Draw. Okay. Well, good news for us is that we can just look at his face down monster. It is Element Dragon, which would not gain any effects. So yeah, we're all good. We can summon a boosted Nudora. 2300, that's going to be enough to beat Element Dragon. Patroid attacks. And Moisture Creature, who was the real MVP of this duel. I can't think of too many times where we actually used Moisture Creature's effect effectively before, but it definitely saved the day today. Yeah, decent win. We did it. Alright, we'll switch over to the final countdown deck. Now, I thought about putting Ring of Destruction here, but what I will put in here, I think, is Wave Motion Cannon. Just to have another win condition in case final countdown doesn't work. We'll take something out too. Maybe the Dark Door? No, we'll leave the Dark Door, that could be useful. Draw Power could be helpful. Let's get rid of Compulsory Evacuation Device. Okay, we'll do... Oh wait, we only do it once outside, so we need to do Alexis and Asta here. We'll do the other two in the next episode, and then someone else as well. Okay, so we're 4-3 against Alexis. I think we're also unbeaten against Asta, right? 12-0? Yeah, so we've got to make sure we defend that. But yeah, final countdown deck. Let's go, Alexis. Let's see how you handle the stall. Well, I got final countdown on my first draw, so that's pretty neat. Alexis sets a monster, and 2 cards. Cool. She's going defensive, that's good news for us. Cyrus has a Cyber Dragon. There it is. Magic Cylinder is a good card too, that's going to deal some damage even if we can't beat them through attacking. Mirror Force. Good thing you didn't summon Submarinoid then. I'm sure that's not why you didn't summon Submarinoid, but... yeah. Well, one Mirror Force has been burned. Ceasefire. Okay, we take a little bit of damage. Submarine Roid and that Marshmallow. There was a Marshmallow. Wow, Alexis, you actually would have dealt us more damage if you just waited for us to attack the Marshmallow. Ceasefire would have done just as much damage. Okay, Asta with a Destiny Draw. Even though he's not losing yet. And he's put Dasher in his graveyard. Probably better there than on the field for now for us, actually. A monster and 2 cards. Face down. Yeah. Alright, well, let's switch Submarine Roid into attack mode. And let's attack directly. Let's see if Asta will do anything to stop this. Guess not. Yeah, go back into hiding. I'll summon Eudora as well. Wasn't really keen on attacking with it. We'll play Final Countdown. So the 20-turn countdown has begun. We've got Gold Sarcophagus. What do we really want here? Lava Golem could be a deadly combo with Nightmare Wheel. But I think what we need is some more protection. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to get level limit area B. Now we don't need it yet, but if we do need it later, I'd rather have it. And yeah, Nightmare Wheel face down. Cool. Nexus is not even attacking, she's just setting a card. Question is, will Final Countdown win, or will we win first? Will Cyrus draw a UFO-roid and get a Mega UFO-roid fighter? No. Okay, Submarine Roid. And not stopping its direct attack, so maybe we just win like that. How about a try, Eudora? Diamond Dude. Ouch. Yeah, we are a little bit low on life points. So hopefully we draw into like Solemn Wishes or Spell Absorption soon, so we can start gaining some life points back. Diamond Dude's effect, of course. It is Crush card. So, bottom of your deck. Oh, he's summoning Destiny Hero Plasma. Here we go. That could be trouble. Now, Plasma's effect negates all the effects of all monsters on the field, right? So if he destroys Eudora, it's still... yeah, all face-up effect monsters. So if he destroys Eudora, Eudora can still kill it back, I think. Although I think Plasma might be able to Oh no, Plasma can't use the monster as a shield. Oh, of course he's taking Eudorian. We have track cards, we have Nightmare Wheel. At least we're going to be able to watch Plasma's animation. Don't know if we've seen it before. There it is. Maybe he doesn't even have Plasma in his original deck. Or Magic Cylinder. That also does the trick. Just a quick version of Nightmare Wheel, I guess. Alright, we're at 4 turns of the countdown. We're still alive. And we get our level limit area B. However, I don't know if I want to use it, necessarily. Yeah, Submarine Raid doesn't get its effect, does it? Nightmare Wheel, we've got Steel Cage. Could just get rid of Plasma with Hammer Shot. Yeah. Works for me. Magic Drain. So I can discard a spell card to negate this. Oh yeah, okay. Nightmare Steel Cage can go. Yeah, let's do stuff with Submarine Raid. I think Submarine Raid will beat Final Countdown now that we've played Magic Cylinder. I mean, you can Scapegoat, but I simply do not care about your sheep tokens. I will still attack you directly. In fact, you've opened the pathway to a whole new beast. Yeah. You've really not done well for yourself there, Esther. You don't know it yet, but you've pretty much doomed yourself. Yeah, Submarine Roy, you've done your bit. Yeah, what did he tribute for Plasma earlier? Fearmonger. Okay. Well, we move into main phase 2, and we tribute his 2 sheep tokens to give him a lava golem. Which is going to burn, what, 1,000 damage during each of our standby phases. We've also got Nightmare Wheel face down. So yeah, one way or another they're losing this duel. At this point I probably should play level limit area B, right? Although the temptation is just to leave Submarine Roid there, just in case. Lava Golem will do 1,000, Nightmare Wheel will do 500 on our turn. Then Submarine Roid does one more attack, then we win, and then standby phase. So yeah, we'll take a slight risk here. Probably goes against this deck's philosophy, but it'll get us a quicker win. I think she could end up just tributing Lava Golem as well, but we'll see how it goes. Or just boosting its strength. I wish we still had Magic Cylinder now. Yeah, Magic Power, that's good. Nightmare Wheel, please. Yeah, Submarine Roy gets off one more attack, and we win. This is sort of turning into a burn deck. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Final Countdown didn't even get a chance, even though I drew it first turn. Though Cyrus's submarine roid also did tempt me to play with this tactic. Yeah, so we just need to... Cyrus just needs to end his turn. And we win from Lava Golem. You know what, go through the formalities, it is safer that way. Don't play Creature Swap to take Lava Golem. Good boy. And there it is, the Lava Golem melts onto Asta's hair, making him go permanently bald, and we win the duel. Not even halfway through Final Countdown's countdown, we just burned them through Nightmare Wheel, Lava Golem, Magic Cylinder, and Submarine Roid with the battle damage. A nice win. We'll take that. We remain undefeated against Asta Phoenix. Something even Jade and Yuki can't say from the anime. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll end the episode there then. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. So to summarize, we've been dueling in the Slifer Dawn. We took on Jasmine and the Gambler using the Warrior deck and failed miserably. Fairy Box, Heavy Storm, some of the cards that made it impossible for us to maintain a field advantage. And our life points got so low in the end that, yeah, they were able to beat us with a blowback dragon. I will say all the coin tosses and dice rolls went their way, which without even a second coin toss or a dice reroll. So that was unfortunate. That could have swung the duel very differently. But it is what it is. That's how luck-based duels are. They're based on luck. Great insight, I know. I'm here all week. But yeah, we came into the cafeteria, we dueled Colin and Yan with the fairy deck. And Yan's Sanctuary in the Sky actually helped us out a little bit. And we managed to win thanks to Moisture Creature nuking their spell and trap cards and getting rid of all of Revealing Light so we could attack. Patroid was also pretty cool to use. Yeah, and then we dueled Alexis and Asta with the final countdown deck. We did get a first turn countdown, but Submarine Roid and plenty of burn made sure we won the duel long before Final Countdown would have done it for us. So, pretty fun times. Yeah. In the next episode, we will duel the remaining 2 tag duelists here. We've got Aite, Lily, Rock, and Swin. And there's bound to be at least one tag duelist, tag team in one of the dorm rooms, so we'll probably spend the next episode in the Slifer Dorm too. Yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Happy New Year, because this is the 1st of January for me, but it's a bit later for you. And I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.